First time I was 11 years old. Went to the beach with my mom and my grandfather. We were having fun. We were swimming in the ocean. It was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It was time for us to go. My grandpa packed up and went to the car to put everything in the car. But that's when my mom and I decided we wanted to go for one last swim. Well, this one last swim changed my life. Basically, we were swimming and all of a sudden we can't get back to shore. Now, why can't we get back to shore? There's no waves or any current pulling us back, because it did not feel like a current. It literally felt like someone was pulling us down by our feet. That's how it felt. Apparently it was like some sinkhole or something, I don't know. Anyway, so as my mom and I were struggling, then the waves started to come. Now we were being pushed under by the waves. My mom was holding on to me. We were praying. We didn't know, what's gonna happen. It's a I saw the light moment. And the ocean is a very scary force of nature if you think about it. Luckily, there was a surfer who was surfing near us, who saw us in distress, us waving our arms up and down like help, help, help. The lifeguards didn't see us, but this surfer did, and he managed to grab us and get us back to shore. So I am now afraid of the ocean. I will go, dip my toes in the water, but I will not swim in the ocean. Second story time. This one was actually 2 years ago, so I was 24, 25. Anyway, I can't remember. 24, I think. Yeah, 24. Myself and my boyfriend had dropped my mom off at her work function in town in her car, nevertheless. I was driving because he was still on the clock, so he had his laptop in the car and he was working. We approached a traffic light and all of a sudden, bang, I saw the light. I had T-boned another car. I never thought that I would ever get into a car accident. But things happen. What transpired after that is such a blur. I can just remember like 3 ambulances, tow trucks, my boyfriend on the phone to my dad, on the phone to my mom. Luckily, my mom was actually around the corner from where the accident happened, so she managed to get there quite quickly. My boyfriend wasn't injured. I wasn't injured that bad. I had a slight graze on my foot, but the ambulance people, the paramedics decided, no, it was an injury, so they had to get me into the ambulance. They put me on like 2 different drips, and while I was on the bed in the ambulance, the tow truck drivers were coming to ask me, like, can we take your car? And I was like, no, I don't know. We need to phone our insurance to see who the right tow truck company is for our insurance. My mom's insurance. Anyway, eventually all that was sorted out. I was taken to hospital by ambulance. Had to get x-rays of literally everything. Yep, everything. Nothing was broken. I had a slight graze on my foot, as I mentioned. But I had such bad whiplash for like 2 weeks after that. And the worst thing is that we had a ballet concert to go to the next night. That was 3 hours long. I sat through that with whiplash. It was the most painful experience of my life. I couldn't enjoy the ballet, like, at all. Yeah, so you know, accidents happen. I would like to know how close you have come to dying or being in an accident or something devastating happening to you. So let me know down in the comments, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.